Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Audrey, and in this video, I'll be reacting to Avatar: The Last Airbender episode 6. Alright, so Aang is off to talk to Roku at his shrine, but the only problem is Roku's shrine is in the Fire Nation, but he has to talk to him because he needs to find a way how to help Katara, Sokka, and the villagers. I think he also wants to talk to Roku and have more guidance of how to be an avatar. So I liked how they had a whole episode dedicated to the spirit world. We saw a lot of the spirits that live there. There was Ko, Heibai was there, Wan Chi Tong was there, and there was also a fox that we saw. Well, Sokka was able to talk to it, but I was kind of questioning things about certain parts of that episode. Like we saw Wan Chi Tong here. I noticed that he wasn't in his library because in the original he's the librarian. He's like protecting the library and the knowledge that's in there. So it's just interesting to see him out of the library. And I'm also guessing Ko doesn't steal the faces on this one. I mean, he does, but not in the same way as he did in the original. If you show emotion in front of Ko, then he steals the face. But I'm assuming he feeds off of real people who wander into the spirit world. So he doesn't necessarily just steal their face and have them like wander off. So they even talked about the Fog of Lost Souls, which is pretty cool because that's in Legend of Korra. I'm not sure if it's mentioned in the comics or the novels. So I like that they're bringing the lore from different stories. So we have some things from Korra. I know we've gotten some things from the Kyoshi novels. All of those kind of tie in together, which I really like. So we also saw Aang and Gyatso reunite. It was really nice of them to have that closure. More so Gyatso telling Aang that it wasn't his fault for what happened to the air nomads and that he wouldn't have been able to save them, which is something that has been eating at Aang. I guess it's like survivor's guilt. So Aang tells Gyatso that he has to save his friends, but he'll come back and they can talk more and catch up. But while I was editing and I was like, wait, the look on Gyatso's face, I don't think Aang is gonna be able to talk to Gyatso again. And I think that's why Gyatso really wanted to tell Aang not to feel so guilty and that it wasn't his fault for what happened. Lastly, I just want to mention about the character change that they have for Hakoda. It's a pretty interesting change, I think. Usually I don't really think much about like the character changes because this is a live action and this is their adaptation, but it's interesting to see what they're doing with Hakoda. So in the original, I don't think Hakoda was very harsh on Sokka's like engineering and hobby side of him, or like his creative side of seeing things outside the box. In fact, Hakoda has made some things himself, like he made the Stinkin' Sink, or the Sinkin' Stink. I don't remember. So I'm thinking that eventually Hakoda is going to come into terms that Sokka isn't what he expected him to be. You know, we all have those parents who expected us to be something that they've imagined for themselves, but in reality we're not following in their footsteps because our strengths lie somewhere else. I think hopefully that is what they're going to do. So eventually in the upcoming seasons, he's going to see Sokka's strength and leadership doesn't come from being a warrior like they are, like how he is, him and the other men in the tribe, but it will come from his ingenuity, his engineering, thinking outside the box. That's a way to show leadership as well. So I think that'll be a really nice arc to tie it together because we know that Sokka keeps trying to live up to his dad's expectations, which isn't what Sokka's strength lies in. So this episode is called Masks, and I already know what to expect in this episode. We're gonna get the Blue Spirit. I'm actually really looking forward to this one because the Blue Spirit episode was just very well done in the original, and we kind of see like another side of Zuko. Yeah, not sure what else to expect from this episode. I'm going to assume that when Aang goes to talk to Roku, he's probably gonna get captured by Zhao. Yeah, kind of similar to the original. So yeah, with all that said, let's get on with the episode.
When we were actually excited to show the world our true face.
I love the backstories.
That uniform suits you well.
Does it look right? I had trouble with the shoulder guards.
Oh,
There were smaller affairs.
I'm nervous.
Ozai, however,
I'm nervous because this is the episode where we see why Zuko gets his scar.
best to observe. We're not
look?
Like a prince.
Oh, you can just see the difference in exactly like that.
Who changed the new orders? By who?
By me.
Okay, so he's gonna take his men. But yeah, you can see
Catch up
the total 180 difference in Zuko's personality.
You think?
I'll come by later to discuss a few personnel changes I'd like to make.
Tenenji, resume our original course.
You can't do that. There's an order.
Resume course.
Admiral Zhao was very clear with these orders. And
Unfortunately.
follow them.
He doesn't know what's at stake. We can't let him come in and take it all away. Not after everything we've been through.
Oh, you can really hear and see the desperation in his voice.
Zhao is not the one who deserves your loyalty.
Okay, Iroh's
Zuko is.
Loyalty. General, with all due
speaking up.
respect, your nephew doesn't know the meaning of the word. If he did, he would have shown us, the people who've been with him night and day for 3 years, a lot more respect. Because he's never had to sacrifice anything. And if you ask anyone here,
Dang.
he may be a prince, but he's not our prince.
That's a lot of pent-up anger. But it's understandable because Zuko is kind of mean to them.
He's been through a lot.
They've been doing a really, really good job showing the side of like the Fire Nation. Especially when it comes to like Zuko and Iroh. There's gonna be one fire sage, I think, that is still loyal to the Avatar. Man, the sets look so nice. Like it looks so like grand.
Greetings, wise sages. I'm glad to see you.
Oh no.
My name is Aang, and I'm here to visit
Oh my god.
Roku.
He's such a little baby.
I'm the Avatar.
Yeah, there's that one because there's supposed to be 6 sages.
Friend.
So she's still working with Zuko. Zhao doesn't know.
I will hold them off for as long as I can.
Oh man.
Step aside.
5 versus 1.
Sage, this boy's the Avatar. He is the hope for the world.
Along with the rest of the non-believers.
I hope he survived. Oh, he's finally meeting Roku.
Disturb the peace of the Avatar. And hop on one leg.
I had the same expression as Aang.
Give me. It's
Aw.
good to see you, Aang. But what took you so long? I thought you would come to seek my advice sooner. But in addition to being a warrior, the Avatar must also be a diplomat.
We can solve the world's problems without hurting anyone?
We can try, but there are
Aang the
consequences
pacifist.
if we fail. Painful
Oh,
consequences.
he knows because of Sozin.
But like Yoshi, I am here to aid you in your journey.
I like that he's giving a very like friendly vibe.
Anything but that.
Oh,
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. A totem that represents something that Ko needs and cannot forget.
a
The
totem.
pendant belonged to the Mother of Faces, an ancient spirit who crafted faces for all
That's
living
oh
beings.
wait, I read that.
Because of her, that identity came
Which
into
one?
this world, and she is Ko's mother.
I like that Ko's mom is like
Be willing to trade for.
the mother of faces, and then Ko is known to be the face stealer.
It'll save you and the ones you love a lot of pain.
Oh, he's not gonna help Aang fight off those fire sages. Oh, it's too quiet. Oh, okay. They all
What happened to them?
died? Oh wait, he's still alive. Oh, okay. She's already there. Oh. Oh, poor Aang. Trying to think. Oh, the totem, the mother of, what was it, the mother of faces? It's from the search with someone's mom.
You need to let me go.
I like how June is the one who captured the avatar, technically.
You're depending on me. You don't know its estate.
This is how she makes her money.
We're all willing to fight to get it. As far as I'm concerned, the world's just fine the way it is.
Well, it's just gonna get worse though. That's the thing.
Because if there's any missing, you'll come after us?
Because you're so cute.
I like that she was the one flirting with Iroh instead of that creepy scene that Iroh did.
My friends are in danger, and I'm the only one who can save them.
No.
The way he said it.
You couldn't have always been this way. What happened to you?
Oh, he's asking the important questions.
Forces are concentrated along the southern coast. We tried flanking them, but they keep lengthening the line. They're anchored by cliffs. They can outflank any attack.
Zuko's so excited to be part of this.
I would suggest
Not you. Zuko,
Uh-oh.
what would you do?
He's testing his leadership capabilities, probably.
Tundra tanks to come over the top.
They're earthbenders. Our tanks would be buried under rocks in seconds.
we could advance a division here. With the enemy's firepower focused on that diversion, we could launch pinning attacks here.
He was testing to see if Zuko would.
If you send them into the heart of the forces, how will they reach
Yeah.
They won't.
That's exactly what our.
Sacrifice.
Why do I keep saying the wrong names?
Sacrifice
Yeah.
is part of war.
Ozai wanted to hear that Zuko could think of it.
The 41st, they're mostly new recruits. They're expendable.
Oh, he's gonna speak out. He's gonna speak out. No. I mean, good for you, but.
It's a terrible plan.
Uh-oh.
I said, it's a terrible plan. Unworthy of a Fire Nation officer.
You dare question?
There is only one.
He's speaking out against the plan, thinking that guy, that officer, thought of it. But in reality, that's what Ozai wanted to hear. So that's the plan that Ozai was thinking too.
We'll take the Avatar.
Over my dead body.
Are they gonna do an Agni Kai?
Tempting. However,
Or not? Oh,
the Yuyan arcs,
his hair!
Ozai was gracious enough to lend them to me.
Until then, patience.
Oh, don't tell Zuko to have patience. He's about to take matters into his own hands. I kind of miss those frozen frogs.
Now, Fire Lord will want to know all the details of the Avatar's Avatar. Had you heard of my name before your capture, or was this the first time? There are 4 guards, not 3, and
I like how they kept this part.
his hands and his feet are shackled. You'll live.
Barely.
Well.
Oh my god, even he's laughing.
What are you doing? Don't write that down. And today, we've done something no one has been able to do. We have captured the Avatar!
Interesting how he talks to his soldiers and then compared to Zuko.
We will celebrate! We will praise the glory of the Fire Nation!
He knows how to get the soldiers together. He includes all of them. Ooh! The mask looks so good.
Gonna be some night, huh?
He's already inside the carriage. I love all the side conversations that they have here. It kind of reminds me of the conversations that they had in the original, where they were like, "Oh, they remember my birthday." Imagine he accidentally cut his arm off.
Who are you?
Also, make sure the Great Sage has everything he needs for his research.
Who's the Great Sage?
Don't let them get to the gate.
I like how they got that far.
Stop him.
They are definitely not dead. They are surviving the fall because, you know, Aang doesn't kill people. There's like a haystack down there. They're all okay. Nice, just like the original. Are they also gonna use the stilts to walk over? Or whatever those are called? Stilts? Ladder stilts? Nice! They're like, oh, they're actually doing it. Oh, nice save. Open the gate.
Do it.
Take him out.
Oh. Why did it feel like, or why did it sound like, it like went through his head? That's a nice looking mask too. Wow, but imagine Aang actually did leave him though. This would have been a much different story if he just left Zuko there.
Trying to help.
I don't need your help.
Can I ask you something? It might be a low person.
Oh, he's probably staring at his scar.
Goat hair or rabbit?
Huh? I thought he was gonna ask about his scar.
Your calligraphy brush. Goat hair or rabbit?
Oh, about the journal.
I could never get mine like that.
Oh, I think Aang wanted to ask about his scar.
I know I shouldn't have taken your notebook. You helped me a lot. I mean, it helped me a lot.
Like, you didn't help me. Your notebook did.
Goat hair.
Aw.
It's stiffer, more control. My teachers made me practice every morning.
I love their friendship already.
I wasn't allowed to do any fight training until I had done 100 vertical strokes and 100 horizontal.
Me too. I always got caught. Probably didn't help that I snore.
Oh my god.
But there will be. When I capture you...
Keep talking about goat hair.
I mean, I'm the Avatar. It's what everyone expects of me.
I love this conversation that they're having.
All I do is worry about that. You can show some compassion.
Aw.
How dare you?
Oh.
I'm the crown prince.
Never mind, I thought I was gonna
I'll be the example for all firebenders.
react differently.
My father is a great man.
Is he though?
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oops.
I have a feeling you've been hurt more than enough.
Oh. Oh man, here we go.
Prepare yourself.
Father? Hey,
Oh, it's Azula.
You have no respect for our military.
that's not true.
Really?
Forgive me, Father. I meant no disrespect.
Rise.
No, please, Father.
Mm.
Brother, he's your son.
Freaking intimidating, man. Mm.
Rise and fight.
An arrow has to
Zuko,
witness this.
so you can learn some respect.
Oh, okay. Okay, he's actually dodging. But is he gonna fight back? Whoa. Yeah, he is definitely outmatched.
Everything.
Ozai is even putting one arm behind his back. Oh. Oh. Ow, man.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
Oh, okay. That's why he was angry. Makes sense. Oh. Man, he just left his hand, like, he just left him burning like that.
Soldiers are gone. I miss my friends.
Hmm.
Like Kusan.
Kuzan.
He was the best. If we knew each other
Oh,
back
he's
then,
saying the line.
do Do you think we could have been friends?
Oh, just like how it was in the original. I really like the extended interaction that Zuko and Aang had. I'm like tearing up.
You should turn in, sir. We'll keep watch.
But I'll wait a little longer.
Oh, he's worried.
Especially about the people on this ship.
Of course, sir.
He's like, right.
Have you ever wondered how you and the others were assigned this mission? Just for you.
You know, I never thought about that.
The good news is, he says your vision will be fine. Which means you have the good fortune of continuing to bask in my beauty.
Ouch. I can see the burn.
He'll recover.
But he'll never heal.
Oh, true.
The doctor says you'll recuperate quickly.
Yeah, I ignore him too.
You held back today.
Sometimes the weak can become stronger. Sometimes you just have to give them a chance.
And it's made you soft like your mother.
Zuko is more like his mom.
Within the walls of this palace, perhaps the demands of the world outside will prove to be a better teacher. Until you have conquered the greatest remaining threat to our nation's destiny, you will find, capture, and bring me the Avatar. You are not to set a foot within our borders until this task is completed. And since you're so concerned with the 41st Division, take them with you as your crew.
Oh, I like how they did that. Because I don't think in the original they even mentioned who those people were, like who the crew members are.
We are the 41st.
Mm-hmm.
And you're all alive because of my nephew's sacrifice.
I really like how they made the 41st Division as the crew.
We should have someone look at it.
I actually have tissue this time.
But in the future, nephew, I would appreciate it if you let me know whether or not you're still alive. There actually are a few of us who care about such things.
Man, don't make me cry again.
Attention! Our prince
Oh.
has returned.
Zuko's like, what the F?
What's going on?
They must have missed you at music night.
Proud uncle. Oh man, I'm so glad I remembered to bring tissue this time.
Perhaps it's because we don't want people to know how much they really mean to us. Which is fine, because the truth is, we would do anything for them.
Oh, Appa. Why did I tear up when Appa showed up? Freaking Appa. So cute. Here's your damn totem. Damn, those eye bags.
Or worse.
Oh no.
Finding out
I knew
someone
it.
you love has left you behind. Of course.
Once I save my friends, I'll have more time.
No. Yeah, he knew it. He knew he wouldn't see him again. Oh. Oh. He's gonna find, yeah.
So he put on a mask. It's not hard.
He'd be like, did you buy this in Omashu?
What's hard is knowing that sometimes is who we really
It's a good thing he hid it in the drawer. Alright, so that was episode 6 of Avatar, and I'm so glad that I had tissue with me this time. I actually remembered to like leave it here just in case, because I don't even know what to expect with these episodes. So I absolutely love how they had the 41st Division as Zuko's crew, because when I think about it, how are his crew still with him for those 3 years? Because it wasn't ever explained in the original that this crew was the crew that was supposed to be sacrificed. It makes perfect sense as to why they were chosen specifically to go with Zuko on his journey to find the Avatar. And we finally see Roku, and I liked how his personality was the total opposite of Kyoshi. Like he said, they are all the avatars, but they're each person. So it was kind of funny to see Roku being all silly with Aang. It kind of gives off that vibe of how he was when he was younger. In the later seasons of the original Avatar, we have the flashback of Roku, and it's kind of like what Aang needs to open up more with an avatar. And I like that he can have that connection with Roku, as Roku was the avatar before Aang. So to have him very friendly with Aang, I feel like that's something Aang needs. And I love all the backstory we get with the Fire Nation, the family especially. We see the Agni Kai with Ozai and Zuko. In the original, it's very quick. Actually, we don't even see it happen in the original because, I mean, I guess Nickelodeon wouldn't allow that. But in the original, it's done so fast. He just like burns Zuko and that's it. We don't even see it. We just see Iroh and Azula, and I think Zhao was in it too. Like he was spectating. But this one, Zuko didn't want to fight back. He did exactly what was in the original, but eventually he did kind of fight back. But you can really see the difference in power. Ozai is fighting with one hand, and just the way that he burned Zuko's eye was like slow and painful. Yeah, so that's why Zuko got angry at Aang when Aang was bringing up about being compassionate. That triggered Zuko like a really bad memory, because Ozai was saying compassion. Wait, how does it go? Compassion is a sign of weakness. And that's just who Zuko is. He ends up becoming a very compassionate leader. You don't have to be like a dictator or ruthless and sacrifice people just because they're new recruits. You know, there's other ways to do things, like what Zuko was trying to say. And then we get that conversation with Zuko and Aang. I really like how they did this. It's showing that they could be friends if it was like a different time. And we even see Zuko smiling when they're having their conversation. So it's something I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, I can't wait to see them interacting more in the future seasons. And then towards the end, we see Aang give the totem back to Ko. From what I remember from one of the comics, I think it's The Search. It's with Zuko's mom, Mother of Faces or something. Yeah, that's part of it from what I remember. Again, I like how they're incorporating different parts of the story into the live action. Yeah, it just makes it more like complete. So I really like how they've been combining the story, like how episode 5 and 6 are kind of continuous, and then same thing with episode 3 and 4. They were kind of together as well. I like how they're doing that, and that's something that I'm going to be expecting more when it comes to season 2 and 3. It's not going to be each episode is its own story. And I think that's one of the issues that people have been talking about, of like the pacing seems to be too quick, or there's just too many things happening at once. It's kind of like how it is in season 1 in the original anyway. They go through so many pit stops in seasons 2 and 3. It's more story driven. They're not really jumping from one place to another as much. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to how they're gonna do seasons 2 and 3. I would say episodes 4 and 6 are my favorites. Probably this one a little more because I really like the whole new additions that they're putting into this live action. It draws out more like character development from the original. I really love Iroh and Zuko's bond that they have together. I'm really hoping for Aang, Katara, and Sokka to have more interaction together. We see a lot of it with Zuko and Iroh, which is really, really good. I like that, but I think that's why me and probably a lot of other people love their character development a lot. We see them two growing as the episodes progress. But for Aang, Katara, and Sokka, they don't really give them that much time to bond together. So hopefully we'll be getting more of that in episodes 7 and 8. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you want to see more of my reactions, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want, like this video and comment down below what you thought about this episode, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.